Okay. What is it? Alright, it is bedtime. I don't think I filmed very much today. It has been a really rough day. She did eat a thing of the pause food. She ate the whole thing earlier. But then she had massive diarrhea and threw up all over. I mean, everything in here is new. Well, except she didn't in her bed, thank goodness. She did on her thing in her bed though, and I replaced it. She had diarrhea on it. And I think I filmed that I brought her in a heat pad. I don't know what to do with her. She has gained weight. Like this morning I weighed her and she was 1.10 pounds, and I weighed her just a minute ago and she's 1.11 pounds. So that's really good. I mean, she's gaining weight, but she has been more lethargic and she has been really doing her crying. And she's not letting me hold her like she was. She doesn't want to be held. And that might be a good sign because she feels comfortable enough to jump down. So actually, that's probably a good thing. She didn't, in the last couple times I've come in here, she hasn't hissed or anything at me. So I don't know, because in some respects, she seems perfectly healthy. In that she's alert. She purrs. Her fur, I know it's hard to believe, but it is really soft. Like, her fur's thick and soft. But then on the other hand, she has diarrhea. And she is eating, but not eating. Like just now, she'll eat a couple little bites and she'll go over, and sit. And she is whining a whole bunch. So I don't know. I really don't. But the good thing is she is staying on the heat. Like, when she's over here, she'll stay on the heat pad. And when she takes a nap, she goes in her little cave on the heat. So that's really good. Really, really good. And then I did give her some milk. I know that seems counterintuitive since she has diarrhea, but I am wondering if she was just weaned too early. And sometimes weaning too early can cause gastrointestinal upset. And she just seemed like she was missing something when she'd eat. She'd eat a couple bites, and she drank it all. I didn't give her a ton, but she did. She drank it really well, and that, we'll see how it sits on her tummy, but that was about 30, 45 minutes ago. And she hasn't, knock on wood, gone potty or thrown up yet. So I'm really wondering if she just has to have supplemental milk for a while. I did have a case of that last year. I'm trying to remember what kitten it was. I'm really brain dead. But that happened, and I started them. I think it was a whole litter on milk, and it cleared all their tummy issues right up. I don't know how it works. It doesn't seem correct to me, but cats are weird. All right, well, we're gonna go to bed. I'm very sleepy. Okay, I think we have gotten the poop and the food situation figured out. I think. Don't like hold me to it. But, so. Do you hear that? That's pitiful. I know, I'm right here. Okay, so. Okay, am I not allowed to talk? I'm probably not allowed to talk. So, she only eats pate. And so I was giving her the Fancy Feast pate. But then, you know, I don't actually even know if I filmed it, but then she started having really bad diarrhea. And I talked to, I talked to the vet, because I was going to take her in and, you know, just get her checked, because her diarrhea really wasn't making any sense. Because it didn't have like a color, like a bad color or smell to it. Coccidia and Giardia have like their own coloring, and they have a lot of times like mucus and blood. I mean, it's obvious. Anyway, so the vet that I wanted to see her, it couldn't see her until this Friday, and so I was like, okay, but what do I do? And she said, well, put her back on the closest foods that she was on outside, for one. And go ahead and start her on some Albon, just in case, because it's really gentle for kittens. Whereas like metronidazole and stuff like that, that's for the other stuff, it's harsher. And then deworm her again. She said it's not going to hurt to do the dewormer twice, in case, you know, she just had a massive amount. Hello. So I did all that. Purina 1. That actually is the kitten formula outside. They get the healthy metabolism or whatever, but it's still Purina 1, and the ingredients are really close. But that's the Purina 1 kitten. And then that is, because she'll only eat pate, that is Frisky's pate mixed grill. And I know it's not the best, but her diarrhea has cleared up. Now, I'm about to show poop. So until I tell you if poop grosses you out, look away. Okay, this is what her litter box looks like today. Now, see this? I know this was her very first poop. She has pooped 4 times today. But that was her very first poop this morning. And then this, and there's another one under there. I know that she's covered up, but those are solid poops. I know. So that's why she's been you can look now. That's why she's been so tricky, is because she'll have a diarrhea poop, and then sometimes she'll have a solid poop. So it's very strange. And because of that, the vet really does think it is, she just bit me. Did you see that? Why'd you bite me? I hope y'all saw that. She just bit. That is so funny. She's crazy. So the vet really does think it is food diet related. You know, we think she was sick before, so she might just be real sensitive right now. And it does seem like because this is her second can of the Friskies and stuff I was feeding outside. And it does seem like her poop's better. So, enough about the poop. Other than that, she's great. She's a little lonely. I spend a lot of time in here. But even if there were if she had more from her litter, which I haven't seen any other kitten outside. But other than that, she'd still have to be in quarantine before she could be around other cats or kittens that weren't related to her. So I don't feel too bad, because I know she'd be in quarantine, but I do kind of feel she is very lonely. You can tell she's one of the social kinds of cats. Are you a social kitten? Hey, turn around. Okay. Very vocal. Yes, and she's very dirty. I'm probably going to get several comments about how dirty she is, but I want to get all her poop and stuff under control before I stress her. Oh, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Oh, geez. Okay, tell her good night. Okay, say good night.